year. Alright. Wano Arc One is complete. I like the way it ended, but everything leading up to the end, it felt like it didn't have to happen that way. The biggest problem I have with One Piece is it always feels like stuff happens, but it doesn't have to happen the way it does. Because half the time it's just characters doing gags instead of being an actual character. That's kind of bothers me. Allow me to explain. The Sanji thing, him saving the girls, not a problem. But the way he went about it, it's just like, so Sanji, the squad almost got killed, and that's the first thing you gotta say? Oh, the girls are safe. What? Bruh. Also the Luffy thing. Luffy attacking Kaido doesn't surprise me. I'm happy he got bodied, but it's not gonna mean much because Luffy's not gonna change from this hit, bro. It's not like Luffy gonna get hit and say, wow, I wanna become Pirate King. They're stronger people than me. I can't always assume I can say and do whatever, no consequences. Maybe I gotta be more careful when it comes to people like Kaido and Big Mom. If I want to beat them, I gotta realize they have better hockey than me. They're stronger than me. So I have to have some strategy. Maybe Luffy can think, wait, if I can't beat Kaido by myself, I know what I can do. I can team up with other people. We can bring back team combinations. That would be a dope train of thought. Because it would still be Luffy, but it would show that, hey, he does learn from the stuff he goes through. But the way it looks to me, One Piece characters can change everyone but themselves. And the problem with that is, it just feels like a waste, in my personal opinion. It's like having a friend where they can inspire you and get you to change certain parts of you. But they themselves don't really change. Their past made them who they are today. But they're not learning from their past. They're just using it as kind of a way to go backwards instead of forwards. For example, when I saw Sanji's backstory, I was sitting here like, that makes you even a worse character. Makes you even a worse character than I imagined to be. Because I thought Sanji was that way because he felt like, oh, my mom's is important to me. That's why I'm this way. I want to treat every woman like a queen because they deserve that. That's how I was thinking. When I saw his backstory and then the Zeph thing, all that took away from it, Zeph was telling Sanji, stop fawning over every woman. And you can't just hurt any woman to do it. He was trying to teach Sanji respect, but Sanji misinterpreted, and that's what led Sanji to being the guy we know him as today. He understands that women are people, but he treats them like they're all gods. And it's really, really annoying. Because this means if Luffy's in danger and Sanji is the nearest person to save him, but the lady attacking Luffy with a sword, he's not going to help Luffy. He's going to say, okay, I'm going to block the first hit and then convince her to leave. No! Sanji, this is what I'm talking about. I understand when I see your backstory why you're this way, but you can choose to change. I'm not saying it has to happen in the next chapter, change entirely. I'm just saying make small little steps to being a different person. That's how people work in the real world. They don't just change and do a 180 all in 1 second. Take it step by step. So first step can be, oh, Nami's there. She's kind of cute. But Rom's also kind of cute. Nami gets annoyed with me buttering up, being my typical Sanji. Maybe if I ease up, let me see what changes. Oh, she wants to hang out with me now because I'm not doing Love Cook all the time. Let me ease off a little bit more and more. And then to the point, he's still going to do it occasionally, but it's not going to be his whole character. That's what I'm talking about. Same thing with Zoro. He's been getting lost all this time. It was funny, the first arc, but now it's kind of tiresome because he has the best perception in the entire crew, but he's the first to get lost. Oh boy, it's lost right now, and I'm wondering, is he going to somehow find his way to the Shogun? Is he somehow going to just happen to see an event and be like, oh, I can do this, or yada yada? That's what I'm talking about. I like Zoro as a character, and I thought one was going to be his arc where we learn how he became this guy has bad sense of direction. How he became a guy with a bad sense of directions, or maybe learn about Zoro more. But I don't know. The flashback for Zoro can still happen, but we need a moment. Maybe when he fights the Shogun, have some backstory then. Maybe, or before he meets the Shogun, he can think about his past, and then we learn who Zoro is. I can see that. Potentially. But who really knows? The exciting thing about this arc to me was just seeing Hawkins and learning exactly what kind of dope fruit he has, how it works. That was dope. It was like a JoJo type moment. that got me excited. Seeing Luffy and Zoro reunite, I love that. But everything else in this arc, it was like, okay, it kind of happened. Cool, but why should I get excited now? Because we all know, we've been in One Piece for a while, there's a pattern to it. There's a lot of build up, and then when everything comes to a close, everything will hopefully pay off. There's always going to be loose ends, but for the most part, it's going to pay off. So, the way I want this arc to end, I want to see team combination attacks again. What about One Piece is a team combo attacks. If you watch the movies, they do a lot of team combo attacks. Before the time skip, there was a lot of team combo attacks because they had to do it. But ever since the time skip, it just feels like everyone doesn't want to do that stuff no more. I mean, we saw a team combo attack in Whole Cake Island against Big Mom, yes, but I want to see that more often because Yonko are really strong. So team combos would make the most sense, especially now. So for example, imagine Law, Kid, and Luffy doing a combo attack. That would be the dopest thing ever. And then imagine this. You see Luffy doing a King Kong gun, and then Kaido somehow dodges, but you see Law throw his hat up, and there's a room. So Kaido lands right where Luffy is and get hit by the King Kong gun. And it's a Kid do some crazy attack. That would be dope. But once again, One Piece always feels like we're playing like, roulette or something. Anything is possible, but most of the times, once you play with a certain amount of people for a long amount of time, it just feels like you just know what can happen, what can't happen. That what takes away the fun for me. That's why I'm saying Dr. Stone, Professor Yaba, Jujutsu Kaisen, those things have been hitting for me the most. One Piece still hits, but it just feels like the possibilities are more fun than what we actually see, if that makes any sense. Because, not gonna lie to you, Wano is fun. I do like Wano. I don't hate Wano, but I really feel like, if you think about what happened in Wano so far, nothing really happened. Except for can't talk. Except a few things. Main thing that happens, we learn about Hawkins, his devil fruit. We learn about the headliners. We learn about Ashindoji. We saw Kaido's devil fruit. We learn about how Kaido actually operates. We've seen how bad Wano is. We see the situation and a way to beat Kaido. That's all we got so far. So it's not bad, but it's just, I don't know. I was expecting a little bit different with Kaido, because with the last chapter, I'm starting to question who the heck really is Kaido. Because to me, it looks like Kaido's just a guy where he's either drinking to forget something, or he's waiting for something. It's one of those two. Maybe he's waiting for something that can actually give him a road challenge. Because when he sighed when he fought Luffy, it got me thinking, what if Kaido just wanted a really good fight? A fight so spectacular that he used every bit of his power just to win. Then when it's all said and done, he can die in peace knowing he used everything in that fight. So that's why I think he calls people like Luffy and Law kids. Because to him, they are kids. Not just in terms of maturity, but in power. Kaido's a Saiyan. I don't know about that. I just feel like Kaido is a Nomu from My Hero. He can be damaged, but he tanks damage so well. You need a lot of damage to actually hurt him. So for example, I feel like if you want to hurt Kaido, you would need like 2 King Kong guns. It has to be at the fastest speed possible, or else it's not going to do anything. Because this man fell from a whole island, and he was just like, oh, headache. And remember, if you fall from that height with his weight, that should have been painful. But come on, bruh. That was sign number 1. And I was sitting here like, how come Kid was struggling? This man has magnetism. You're telling me he hit Kaido with his best attack. Kaido was just like, okay, that kind of tickled, but that's it. Yaga, that was it? That was it? That's all I was trying to say. And remember, Kaido's the first person we ever seen. He took Luffy's Kong organ, and he didn't even block. And he was sitting there like, I'm getting hit. Okay. I'm supposed to feel anything? And remember, that's the first time anyone has taken a Gear 4th attack, not even guarding, and it doesn't phase him. And that's supposed to be his best right there. That's why I'm sitting like, wow, Kaido really is OP. But I was thinking what they could also do, if Law uses a Gamma Knife, combine that with a Kong gun, or at least a King Kong gun, that should be worth something. At least something. I don't know if it would be super effective, but like I said, I just feel like there's two things to Kaido. Either it's like a real dragon, he has really, really strong defense, or maybe the way Kaido is, unconsciously, he has the world's best hockey. So it's like when you hit him, you're like hitting a tank. Yeah, it did something, but doesn't do much. Those are just my thoughts towards the whole thing. Because, yeah, I think he's more impressive than Big Mom. Not even gonna lie to you. Because I think the same thing about Big Mom. She's like a tank. They called her like Iron Balloon. So I think what happens a lot of times, that's why Kyle himself got captured by the Marines. He was just sitting here like, yeah, I'm kind of bored. I give up, right? So they captured him. And they go to, kill him because he's like a dragon. And, dragon scales are like really hard. It's like, boom. It's just going to break every single time. So every time Kyle's just like, oh, you're not the ones to defeat me. I think that's why he kept getting captured by them, hoping that one day they would have the right weapon to, end his life. But so far, no luck. And it does explain why he wants to have his giant army. He wants a war so great, Oba will be sweating and feel like, yeah, I might actually lose. He wants that feeling. So I guess when he sees Luffy, Law, or Kid, he feels suspected. He's sitting here like, y'all gonna beat me? Me? How? Y'all just kids. Y'all not gonna do no work. That's the best way I can describe Kaido and how he sees Luffy in them. It might just be that kind of situation. He's not saying they can't beat him. He's more like, they actually want to fight me. Well then! Like, that's what I keep getting every time I think about it. And I feel the same way. Like, if you're one of the strongest people in the world, you don't want to be intimidated by some weakling or whatever. Personally. But, I don't know. It's just, Wano's make me happy. I'm happy to be a One Piece fan. But just had those days I'm just like, yo, this is my series. But sometimes it don't be hitting. Kind of was respected out of every fight him. All you got was Luffy. Exactly. I'd be the same way. But what makes me upset about the whole Luffy thing, if I was Luffy and I got a body like that, I would be thinking, do I have what it takes to be Pirate King? As I stand right now. But once again, the way Oda makes Luffy, it's like Luffy understands situations, but doesn't try to think about them. Because, like I'm saying, you're telling me, when Luffy saw Sabo, realized he's revolutionary, he didn't ask no questions like, hey, Sabo, you're trying to fight for freedom. What does freedom mean to you? And then they can have a conversation where it's like, alright, Luffy, this is what I think freedom's about. So, yeah, Luffy, you want to be Pirate King. You want to be the most free person ever. But how does it make you any different than Doflamingo, Big Mom, Crocodile? They want freedom too, right? They want to do whatever they want to do. So if you think freedom means doing whatever you want, does that mean the bad guys you beat up, are they in the wrong? They're doing what they want. Freedom, right? And you care about freedom. So doesn't that make you wrong for stopping them from doing what they want? And why do you help people then? You're a pirate. If pirates want freedom, shouldn't that mean you don't owe anybody anything? It's always about how you feel that moment. So these people thank you for saving them. They don't owe you that thank you. You don't owe them, oh, you're welcome or anything. That's what I wanted to see happen, but that didn't happen. It just felt like Luffy just be chilling here, and he's that one person where he's chasing a dream, and he's not thinking about what that dream means. The sacrifices for that dream. Because, like I'm saying, if I see Kaido, and I'm doing all this stuff, I'm wildin'. Freedom for Luffy is just freedom for himself. Revolution wants freedom for the world. Pretty much. But what makes it sad for me, he's been fighting all these villains, telling him his dream is wrong, telling him, oh, you don't know what you're talking about. And he's been like, no, you guys are wrong. Gomu, no. And it's like that. I don't like that about Luffy. Because I do understand, with One Piece, it's a story about changing the world. But if you tell me this guy that everyone expects to change the world is pulling up to the scene, he's not even questioning what he really wants, what he's trying to do, that's what bothers me. Because I feel like, okay, imagine if we had Nico Robin as the main character of One Piece. It would be a totally different story. She'd be sitting here like, okay, I'm trying to do this. I know the risk. I know the consequences. So I mean, be careful. Same thing you had like Nami as the main character. Nami is like a human. a regular human. She thinks about the worst case scenario, the best case scenario. Yeah, she cares about money, but if she was the main character of One Piece, she'd be sitting here like, okay, if I rob these people, karma can hit me. Here is the possibilities. Here's the consequences. That's what I want to see. But because Luffy's the main character, it just feels like, yeah, he's cool, but I wish he was more, what's the word, concerned about what he does. It just feels like he's simply going on an adventure to go on an adventure. And that's kind of, it blows me for real, for real. Even if Sabo was the main character, it'd be a better story because it'd be someone who can actually think about situations. But hey, I think the Straw Hats, they're a good fit for each other because on paper, they bounce each other out and they give you different world views. But the problem is, as in the time skip, they don't really talk to each other. So with Wano, yeah, they're like, hey, Sanji, what's good? Hey, what's good, Robin? Hey, what's good, Frankie? It's like that, but I want a little bit more. Because you're telling me this entire time, ain't nobody been like, wait, Frankie, what'd you learn during the time skip? Why did you decide to do this design for your body? I wanted that kind of conversation. He also gets reality checks, but it never lasts long. Pretty much. That's why I'm happy that Kaido's like, hey, what kind of king are you going to be? I was like, ooh, that's a spicy line right there. But watch next arc. He's going to figure all about that. And then what makes you annoyed, that's why Nami and Robin are in the story in the first place. Nami's supposed to be like, Luffy, you're kind of reckless. You can't beat Yonko by yourself. So with the Luffy versus Cracker thing, that was the first sign Luffy should have took that, hey, if I want to beat Yonko, I have to be ready to work with others and rely on other people. Because so far, the way Luffy is, he doesn't really rely on other people. He's more like, I can do it all by myself. And that's kind of a bad mindset to have because you've seen how strong Cracker was. If you take away Nami, he would have lost that fight. Hands down. You've seen what happened when Luffy and Sanji attacked Big Mom. It did something, but nothing really. You've seen what happened when he fought Kaido. He got bodied. And he should be ashamed of himself because you had Gear 4th on your side. You using Kong Organ just to get bodied. And nobody took a Kong Organ so far unguarded and didn't do anything to them. That's what I'm saying, Luffy. You gotta do better, bro. He knocked you out of Gear 4th. Bro. So that's what I'm saying. If Wano goes the way I want it to, or in a good way, Luffy will learn that, yes, I gotta step up to the plate. I may say I want to become Pirate King, but Pirate King comes with responsibilities. It comes with consequences. I'm putting the whole crew in danger for my selfish dream. I want him to think about that and really ask himself, is it worth it? If he can do that, yes, he's a GOAT, best main character. But so far, it just feels like Luffy had moments to think about, what's going on, but he doesn't actually care. If he doesn't care, or he doesn't want to think about those consequences, that's what's making me kind of concerned about the way One Piece is going. Obviously, I'm in too deep. I've been following the series for like 8 or 9 years. I can't back out. But every time I think about what's going on, it's just like, yo, how everybody just sitting there, seeing the dangers of chasing after Yonkos, fighting Yonkos, and no one's like, yo, gotta be more careful. It's just, whew. It's brazy times. I mean, yeah, I'm happy because Nami was sitting here like, yeah, Luffy, whoo, brazy. Same thing with Zoro. Zoro said it, hey, we can't fight two Yonko at the same time. So Zoro knows what's going on. Robin probably knows what's going on as well. But it's just Luffy sitting here like, it don't matter, bro. If they mess with the homies, we pull up to the scene. So I thought him getting Luffy needs to come to the point where he gives up his own dream for others. Yeah, he should, but he won't. Because I was sitting here like, when Zoro was telling him, don't fight two Yonko at the same time, that's a dumb move to do. Leave Sanji alone. He should at least take Zoro seriously and say, well, here's what I'll do, Zoro. If we save Sanji, and I realize how dangerous Yonko are, I'll take your advice more seriously. That's what I wanted. That's all I was requiring. But we didn't get that. We got, don't worry about it, Zoro. We're just going to pull up and save Sanji. He's our friend. Sanji not asking you to be saved. He really didn't. He knew what he was risking. Sanji gave up the whole adventure for the squad. That was good of Sanji. That's why I say, yo, Sanji, despite all I say about him, I'm not a stan for him anymore, but I'm still a Sanji fan, low-key. Low-key. Zoro, I mess with that man heavy. But Luffy, it's just like, as time goes on, I'm just sitting here like, this is bad entertaining, but it's kind of rubbing me the wrong way with the way he approaches a lot of situations. Because if you compare Luffy pre-time skip to post-time skip, the only difference is he's still reckless, but now he's more concerned about others. That's what I'm getting from it. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. It's just something about it makes me feel like if Sanji can sacrifice his whole dream of the all blue, hang with the crew to keep him safe, why can't Luffy do something similar? And he's captain. That makes it kind of sad, you know? And then, like I'm saying, when he fought Big Mom, I was like, okay, see, Luffy, you know the difference now. You can't beat her as you are now, so maybe you should step to the plate. I don't know, train a little bit. But what we got instead? Nothing. He just said, you know what? Now I'm saying not to hit Big Mom. Let me still hit her. I was like, bro, why? Why? What was the actual point? To get that one hit in and do anything. And then the Katakuri thing. Old boy supposed to learn from that. I feel like he kind of did, but he kind of didn't at the same time. Because their late flashback was like the funniest thing ever. So it was like, oh, I'm getting bodied. Let me remember what I learned. Just like, why you remember this now? You can remember when you was fighting other people. Or when you're fighting someone like Big Mom. Now, that'd be really helpful. You're like, oh, wait. Let me just look into the future. Yeah, if I hit her, it doesn't do any damage. There's no point. Let me just chill. That's all he had to do. But no. Luffy out here wilding, bro. With the seasoning. But, like I said, I only get mad at One Piece for the stuff that happens in it because, bro, I know it's an adventure. I know we're in it for a long run. I understand the characters. But the way the characters act, it's like they don't want to change. They want to stay in this bubble where it's like, yes, we can do things differently, but let's not do things different. Let's do things in a predictable way. But, I don't know, y'all. Like, when y'all read Wano, what'd you expect from it and what did you get? So far, I'll give Wano like a B+. It's pretty good. I mean, like I said, the only problem I have with One Piece is I feel like because of the pacing, it's like stuff be happening, but it doesn't feel like stuff actually happens. So, for example, all that stuff that happens with, you know, Luffy, Zoro, Wano in general, we didn't need that long of a flashback. I mean, it was cool, but we didn't need it. Cause I think what they could did differently. All right, show what Robin is doing. Show what Frankie is doing. What Usopp is doing. Then transition. Hey, Luffy's here. Okay. Oh look, there's Law. Oh look, Law gotta be hiding low key because you know Hawkins is looking out for him, trying to find this man and capture him. Hawkins could have did some more damage, but then it was still smart on Hawkins' part what he did. I'm just saying, I feel like could happen in One Piece. Luffy needs to lose to somebody like Suzuki again. He did. He's gonna lose again. Cause I was thinking when Luffy lost to that man Ace. When Luffy lost that man Ace, I thought, okay, he's gonna be less reckless. He'll be more considerate of situations. He's gonna be, just more careful. No, we didn't get that. We got more like, yeah, I'm stronger now. This is like, no, Luffy, that's not what you're supposed to learn. You're supposed to learn. You can't always think you can one-shot everybody. You can't always believe you always got the sauce, no ketchup. No, you have to realize being captain means you're in charge of 9 other people. Be more careful. And the funny thing is, it happens every arc. They're like, Luffy, be careful. We don't know if we can handle a Yonko angered. We cannot handle Yonko on a rampage, Luffy. I heard what you said, but it don't matter. Yeet. And that's why I be laughing. But it's hard, bro. It's really hard. Because the way One Piece is, it's hard for them to change. But I'm saying, if I was Oda, I'd be sitting here in the studio. Okay. I build up a lot of times to things, and then the payoff comes at the end. But we still can, speed things up a little bit, make things more concise. Luffy needs to be like his dad. True, but he doesn't know dragon. So that's what I'm saying. It all ties together. If the crew talked to each other, Luffy could have learned how his father operates. He'd be like, alright, Robin, so what's my father like? And he'd be like, alright, here's what dragon does. Here's how dragon gets stuff done. Yada yada. And he'd be like, okay, I'll take some notes down. Hey, Sanji, what's up? Why did you decide to do all this? Yada yada. And yeah, that could have been it. But I don't know. What the hell's going on? Oh, YouTube lagging, guys. Hold on. Hold on. Alright. Yes, it's red for me, so I guess I gotta wrap things up or hope it gets cleaner in a second. Hold on. Is it buffering for anybody? It's just me. Alright. Whew. It's fine. All right, let's keep going then, because on my end it's saying it's red, it's buffering, but I don't think it's buffering on my end. So let's keep going. All right. So, what do you guys want to see from Wano going forward? Because we just completed Act 1. I'd want to say all I need to see happen: Luffy learning from what happened to him. If he realizes that, oh snap, yeah, I kind of messed up there. I didn't have to attack Kaido despite Law saying, leave it alone. What I should have done, snuck Kaido with the elephant gun and then ran for it. And then check on the squad. That's what I thought Luffy was going to do. But he didn't do that. He did something totally different. Which I don't know why he did, but he did. And when Luffy gets a situation, I want to see a different Luffy. He don't got to be a different character. Just realize that, yes, there's high stakes, high rewards. If I say I care about the squad, I'd be more careful when I'm in enemy territory. Because obviously, you saw what Kid did. Kid was smart. Kid had an alliance. And they realized that it worked together. And I'm pretty sure Hawkins, he better go off. He has to go off for the culture. Kid probably pulled up to the scene like, alright guys, let's give it our all. Probably the strongest attack off the jump. Right? And then what I think happened, Apu was sitting here like, alright, we can't beat Kaido, so let's join him until we find a better ally, then we make some moves. That's what I'm thinking happened. Maybe I'm wrong, maybe I'm right. Because Hawkins probably realized that, yes, after start fighting Kaido, their chance of beating Kaido as things currently stand are probably like 30%, 20%. And then they realized, as the fight went on, yeah, might as well go under him because we don't. Things not looking good. That's what I'm thinking, but maybe, just maybe, I'm wrong. And, whew, brazy B. Brazy. And that's why I say I really, really want to see Apu, because Apu will really change the entire concept to me, because so far, what did Apu go through? What did he see? We don't know yet. Is he also in a cage? Is he free? Is he living life? I want answers, Sway. I don't think he got bodied, but I feel like maybe he saw Kid get bodied and he ran for a bit, and then he realized, yeah, I'll go under Kaido. What's going on with him? I just want to know what's up. So like I say, for me, One Piece is interesting. I'm not going to lie about that. But it's just sometimes I have just like little nitpicks, because I know it could be better, but it feels like we get, what's the word I'm looking for? We have more predictable and gags than like actual stories sometimes. That's how it feels. Because I'm sitting here like, look at all the stuff that happens so far in the new world. It could have been smoother because they knew what was going on. They knew what was at risk, but nothing really changed. You want to see new Admiral during the war? Yes. Let's see Green Bull put some work in. I also want to see Vegapunk, because I'm trying to understand what made Vegapunk go along with everything. Because maybe we'll learn something about Vegapunk, or at least be hinted at some more information about him in, like, you know, Arc 2 of Wano. Like, for example, they could be like, oh, Vegapunk, he made all the Seastone stuff you see the Marines use, like the handcuffs, everything. He even made Smoker's weapon. And the reason why he even joined the Marines in the first place, you know, side with us, we made him a deal. He can make all the stuff he wants. Kid's boss, I feel you. He can make all the stuff he wants. All he has to do is listen to us. If he makes something, we can use it. If he doesn't, we'll kill him or hurt his family. Because the way we learned about Vegapunk so far, based on what we learned with Frankie when he saw his lab, he is like a national treasure for his people on his island. They care about him deeply. And I don't think a scientist would have any reason to be a bad person. It just seems like, to me, he had two situations to accept. One, oppose world government and hope they don't do some crazy stuff to, you know, guilt trip him like they did to Caesar and Judge. Or he could just go along with them. Have freedom, but always have to give them whatever he works on. And if we've seen what Caesar been through, it makes sense why, you know, Vegapunk did what he did. Caesar got chased by the world government all this time, despite having a Yonko backing him. So, if Caesar had all of that, and he still got chased by the world government, imagine being someone like Vegapunk, where, like, we don't know if he's strong, we don't know if he has a gun on him, anything. He could just be like a regular guy. He's not really strong, he's just smart. So, being a smart guy he probably realized, yeah, best thing to do, I just give them what they want. They'll leave me alone, and we'll just call it a day. Plain and simple. Because look what happened to Kuma. And I'm thinking, maybe that's why he helped Kuma in the beginning. He's like, yo, I understand what you're going through. You had to make a choice. Not just for yourself, but everyone you care about. And here we are. Ding, ding, ding. That's what I want to see. And I really want to see a team combo with Luffy, Law, and Kid. I want to learn more about Seastone. Because if it originates from Wano, and Wano's supposed to be closed off, how the heck did the Marines get anything with Seastone? Had to be because someone sold it to them, and then Vegapunk just did the rest. So maybe it could have been Doffy, some guy like Doffy, who really knows? Because, I hope with the next arc, we get at least a hint at, you know, Marines sitting here like, yeah, the Wano situation. You said Luffy's there? Alright, Suzuki here. Boys, pull up on him. Green Bull, Kizaru. Handle my light work. Bring me back his head. No excuses. If you don't, you're gonna have some problems. You understand? Yes, boss. And then boom, you see Marines pull up to Wano, and then it would be Marines versus Pirates versus Kaido. The ultimate battle. Delicious. Seastone coated Sunny? Yeah, it's the underside, because if you have Seastone, like on the bottom of your ship, it keeps away the Sea Kings for some reason. They don't like it. And like I said, there's a lot of stuff about One Piece we don't know. And that's why I want to see Vegapunk so much. We need answers, Sway. Answers to everything. But as things currently stand, we have more questions than answers, which I feel like Oda can make things better simply by, what's the word I'm looking for? Simply by having, you know, key figures pop up and give us said answers. Plain and simple. But what do I know? I'm just a One Piece fan that wants a little bit more. Is it possible Kyle can know a counter to Seastone? If he did, I wouldn't be surprised. But if he didn't, it'd be kind of cool either way, honestly. But I'll be right back, y'all. Right back. Alright, I'm back. So, I want to say a couple more things, then do the next stream, because I want to talk to y'all about something else as well. So, what I think is going to happen in Arc 2 of Wano, we're going to see Marine interference or someone else cause a distraction, or maybe we'll see Kimon recruit more people, and they'll plan a way to save Luffy, and then as going into place to save Luffy or get information about that place, they'll bump into the Shogun spies, and the Shogun spies make them a deal. Hey, we know you, you're Kimon. You're one of the Shogun's, you know, allies. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna fight right here. And then as they're fighting, one spy will sneak off and then tell Kaido, leading Kaido to pull up sooner, and then he'll probably destroy more stuff. That'd be dope. Or, what I would love to see happen, we'll learn more about what Frankie, Robin, and Usopp are doing to learn about Kaido and how Wano works as a whole. I want to see some stuff like that. I understand, keeping things low-key isn't the strength of the Straw Hats, but I want to see them do work. I'm tired of them just going up to islands, causing havoc, and then getting bodied because they didn't pay attention, because they don't want to be stealthy. Stealthy is healthy. So if they did this for so long before Luffy came, why can't they always do this? Like, hey guys, so Luffy, stay back. We're just gonna, check out the place, and then we call you. Put on disguise. Don't do anything stupid, and let's go into this next island. That's all they gotta do. I'm telling you, it's so easy. If Law can do it, if Robin can do it, if Usopp can do it, if Frankie can do it, and Frankie's a weirdo, why can't Luffy make things simpler for the crew? But like I'm saying, I understand how One Piece works. I ain't hating on how things are. I just want things to be a little bit better. Because the way I feel One Piece is so far, it's like a sitcom at this point, where we the audience know what's going to happen, but dumb stuff happens regardless. And every time we saying it can't get worse, it gets worse for some reason. Kaido lucky Usopp ain't show up. Exactly. God, Usopp would just tell a lie and it would come true. So hopefully Usopp tells a lie about Vegapunk or anything, and I'll love it. But we're not gonna know till we know. I think Chopper will get I can see Chopper getting 1,000 berry bounty. That's it. Because remember, they said Chopper is just a pet, so they don't really take Chopper seriously, and I don't want them to. But if we see Chopper get some Sulong form or learn how to do something like that, that'd be pretty dope. I'm still mad about what happened in the new opening. Chopper blocking Big Mom and her sword. That was not a good choice. What was the whole point of that? He doesn't have hockey. It was guard point he did that. I'd be like, alright, that's actually impressive. So what I want to see happen in Arc 2 of Wano, Robin have observation or armored hockey, whatever one works. I prefer to have observation hockey because she's a careful person. That'd be really dope. I'll just see Chopper develop some type of hockey, because if Chopper had armored hockey, that plus guard point, broken. I would love it. I really would. But we gonna see. His bounty probably can go down to like 25 berries. Oh, so closing thoughts. Wano. I'm gonna keep reading One Piece to the very end, but we gonna just see. I'm always in this weird spot One Piece now where it's like I'm reading just to see what's gonna happen next. I'm kind of excited, but I'm like, meh. How do you feel about the Robin face? I hated it. I honestly hated it. I'm a Robin fanboy. I stand her heavy, and I was just like, I did my girl this dirty. Why? Why, bruh? It always happens the same way. I'm chilling. I'm like, yeah, Robin gonna do something in the story, and then I'm seeing this. With her being a geisha, that was cool. I'm not gonna lie. But I feel like she doesn't get love in the story, because if she's so important to the story, why can't she have hockey? If she had observation hockey, we don't have to worry about her, because right now she's like a princess in distress type thing, where it's like, what Robin said in Zoe actually triggered me. She was saying, I don't have to worry about getting captured because I can read poneglyphs. I have strong friends to protect me. What was that? She's supposed to say, don't worry about it. I'm strong to protect myself. And worst case scenario, my friends can back me up. She should have said something like that. But, once again, Oda, what is he doing, baby? What is he doing? So far, Wano kind of restored my faith in One Piece. It made me laugh. It was interesting. I'm so excited for what happens next. But if y'all see me wild on Twitter talking about the chapters that come next, you know what happens. I really feel like if you love something, you gotta have some standards to it. You can judge it. I don't hate One Piece. I just want it to be a better story. Like I said, all it takes is Oda giving these characters more of their personality like he did pre-time skip. The Strides used to talk to each other, used to play games together. They were actual family. Not like those weirdos where it's like they work together, they know each other, but they don't really talk. If you feel what I'm trying to say. So for example, you telling me they on this boat all the time together. No one's like, hey, what you trying to do later? Hey, tell me about your life. That never happens. Never. It don't come up. No one wants to know about each other. They're just trying to be like, hey, I know about your dream, and that's it. I know about your favorite food, that's it. Dry. That's why I want Carrot to also join the crew, because I feel like that would be a step in the right direction, where it's like, yeah, see, they are a family. They do care about each other. They do want to know about each other. It's just sometimes they get caught up, because remember what happened to Carrot and Pedro? Everyone was like, yo, Carrot, you good? You okay? Chopper tried to cheer her up. Even Sanji felt some type of way for her. That's what I want to see. I don't want to keep saying, hey, crew here. We're on an adventure. Hey, Luffy, stop doing that dumb stuff. That's just Luffy things. It's whatever. Robin gonna laugh like 1 second, and then you see Nami just chilling. You see Sanji out here being Sanji. But yeah, so all in all, Wano impressed me next arc. Let me see some crazy stuff, bro. Let me see some wild extra things I could never imagine. Zoro been kind of static? Yeah, because the way Zoro is, he's like... yeah, I like him too. I just feel like I like the One Piece characters, but they feel kind of like one-dimensional sometimes. Where if you take away the gags, they don't have a personality. I feel like the personality is compensated by the gags. For example, you know the gag Zoro getting lost. That's part of his personality. It shouldn't be. One thing we know about Zoro. Sanji being Loverboy. It shouldn't be the main thing we know or think about when we think of Sanji. Besides cooking. Luffy, we just think of a dummy. It shouldn't be the only thing we assume with his character. It should be a little bit more to it. You know? That's all I'm saying. Like, bro. Kind of like One Piece can end right now. And if people ask us, how'd your main character change? All we're going to say is, he's less reckless than he used to be. He's still reckless, but he toned it down one smidge. Wild, but whew. Oda, thank you for giving me a story that inspired me a lot of ways and showed me that your favorite can easily become your third favorite, second favorite. I just really hope Wano is the first big step to giving us the One Piece greatness we've been searching for. We've been waiting for Wano for so long, and then because everyone talked about Wano before Wano actually happened, I'm kind of like, I'm iffy about it. I want it to be great, but I can see it just being like, oh, the ending is going to be the best part of Wano. Thing we talk about for like months, years. And that's what kind of scares me about One Piece. Why have all this greatness, but we always have to wait on it? Why can't it just happen? Why can't it be a thing? But yeah, I'm ended, and I'll see y'all in like 2 or 3 minutes to talk about something else.